Stop scrolling. We are back, and we are back. And you know what we're going to do tonight? We're going to do a sauce review. This comes from Jabbo's Kitchen. You can check them out on Facebook. I'll make sure to put the description or the link, how you can get a hold of them, in the comments. Out of Maryland, of all places, Jabbo's Kitchen sent me a box of 3 lovely sauces. Take a look at that. I've decided we're going to do the hottest one tonight because you know what? That's just how I am. We'll set the other ones out here. You can kind of see them. You can't see them if they're over there. Can't see it if it's over there. So we're going to put them back in the box. We're going to put them back in the box. Can't see them over there. Can't see them over there. We're going to put them back in the box. This is why I'm uncut and uncensored. And then when we're done reviewing this, I've got some other ingredients here that we might combine to make somewhat of a challenge, right? You know, get that heat level to its maximum density. That's the right word. But this one's labeled Carolina Reaper. So a lot of great ingredients. I was reading over. Your primary ingredient, what's really going to make this hot, is your Carolina Reaper pepper. And we all know it's not the best tasting pepper out there, but a good sauce maker can make a good sauce using Carolina Reaper and other peppers and other ingredients to make it good. Sniff test. Fellas, don't want to eat it until you've sniffed it. You know that. I can smell a lot of vinegar, garlic, a lot of those ingredients. You smell a lot of hot sauces. It's a little thin sauce. You know how I am. I like them a little bit thicker, but you know what? I give them prompts. No flow restrictor. So let's get a little on the spoon here. Let's see if it smells any different on the spoon than it does. Nope, smells the same. Here we go. All right, with some good heat there. It was something about it was different. I don't know, there was some sweet in this. Let me take a look real quick. Something that seemed like it was sweet in this. And you know what? My eyes are so bad. Oh, there it is. He's got fresh blackberries in here. There was the sweet. I knew I tasted sweet. I knew it. Let's do it again. See? Here we go. And those berries take almost makes it not as runny as like a Tabasco. It's a little thicker consistency, even though it's a thinner sauce. Actually sets differently in your mouth. So I thought what we would do, so again, check out Jabbo's Kitchen. So far 3 sauces. That one is good. I like the fruit in it. Now I will tell you what I've been told. You don't have to refrigerate sauces. But if someone's also said you should refrigerate sauces that have any kind of fruit in them. Now again, pH levels say that, you know, if it's the pH levels are right, you shouldn't have to refrigerate it. I don't know if that's true or not. We got a Paqui 1-chip challenge. Let's do this. It's just a good thing. Even though it doesn't taste good, it's got some good heat to it. It's gonna be a good thing to help. Ooh, look at that. To help get the heat to my mouth. Well, now we're gonna break it so we can put everything in my mouth in one try. We're gonna put this part on the bottom. You guys can see all that. And I thought we might add. We won't add that one. Whoa! Might add a pepper to it. We'll do. Let's do this one. But you know what? We're gonna do some powder because I don't think there's enough powder on this chip. Let's do some powder, shall we? Not enough powder. This powder came from my good friend Craven Capsaicin. I believe this is Dragon's Breath powder. I believe that's what it is. I can never remember, man. And then I got some tincture from my good friend Ethan Morgan. Ethan Morgan? Morgan? Is the right last name? The Pepper Pelagic. You can find him here on Facebook. We're going to put some of that on here. What do you think? Think that's good? So we got some more pepper. We got some more powder. We got a Paqui 1 chip. We're going to add a pepper to it. I ain't going to tell you what pepper it is because it's just a pepper. And then we're going to do something stupid. And this is the Flatline. So just all that other stuff doesn't make it hot. Anticipation. I know there's some in there. I shook it. Nose is already running for them 2 spoonfuls. So that's good. That lets you know. That's good sauce. All right. And Flatline. Extra powder. Pepper. And tincture. Primatali tincture from Ethan Morgan. Here we go. Yeah, right now, my mouth is about a 5. Shut up and burn. Fuck. You can't see, but right now, on the table, I'm a little fidgety. We're every bit of a 7 right now on my heat scale. This is fucking hot. What you don't want to do, guys, you don't want to cross-contaminate. I got all this stuff on my hands. I've got it on my lips. I don't want to get it in my eyes. I don't want to get it in my nostrils. I don't want to get it anywhere. Pepper burp. Else, when I get done here, I'm going to go wash my hands. Dude wipes is a great way to get yourself clean, whether it be these or back there. That's good stuff. Wow. That hurts. So all that powder in my mouth, it feels like a very dry burn. It feels like the absence of oils in my tongue, even though I know there is. We got some good extract in there. Look at the nose. We got some good extract. Chemical burn going with the powder burn. I think the pepper on top with the hot sauce just made it look pretty dangerous. Wow. Now again, I'm giving you a true reaction. I can sit here and go, and just tear up and nose run and not do anything. I can do that. But again, I don't want to fool you. I want you to know that this is hot. This is not to be played with. This is not no reaction. You tell somebody no reaction to something like this, and then they try it. You deceive them. You've led someone to believe that maybe they could do this. It's not who I am. I've always been this way. You can feel it in here a little bit. The good place I don't feel it right now is in the belly. I'm not going to be dumb twice in the same 7-day period. This old boy had some cottage cheese. He had a lot of cottage cheese before they did this, so I'll probably have some after. Wow. Give away all my secrets. Sorry about that. All right. So I think we peaked out probably about 30 seconds ago. I want to say we got to about a 7.5, maybe an 8 on my heat scale. Again, I was fidgety, but not like too peppered with oils. Sometimes it gets me extra fidgety. You never really know where you're going. Luckily, I know all of these things. I will tell you that none of these things really made that Paqui one chip taste any better. Maybe we'll do one of those. I do have some sardines over here. I was thinking maybe sardines would make a Paqui one chip taste better, but I don't like sardines either. So, but either way, hey guys, thanks for watching. Keep watching. Share it out. I love you guys. Keep it spicy.